lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
And the Oklahoma City starting five. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the five, roaming the paint. Giddey with it, and it's Trent picking him up. And it's Giddey missing. And it's Toronto's ball. Here's the eraser. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
And the foul called on Emmanuel quickly. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Dort outside. Pass to Giddey. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark there with a three. Quickly from outside, and he buries his first look.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for OKC. It's a 5-point game. Takes it inside. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
That, folks, is about the speed of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets in there before the defense can react.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, BA, I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over quickly. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And that one's good. The eraser.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset. Finds the open player in that instance.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. It's stolen by Pirtle. Here's the eraser. Dort defending. Count that bucket. The eraser's got 9 points.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Trent against Giddey. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, that's about confidence and composure on the interior. Josh Giddey does stand 6'8", makes that a little easier.
Here's the eraser. And he makes it. He's got 11.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
It's Giddey on the wing, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, BA. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
When you look at Josh Giddey's overall skill set and combine that with the 6'8" size and the point guard mindset that he has, he is special. The playmaking, the willingness to score in tough spots. This guy has got a bright future.
Pass to Williams. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul of the game. Brown, he's checked in for Toronto. And the Thunder making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Dort against Brown. Dort, the pass to Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. Drops in the 3. Giddey's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Boy, Giddey, if he becomes a knockdown three-point shooter, you will not be able to guard this guy.
Trent, the pass to Brown. Barnes with a screen on Giddey. And the shot goes.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And a fast break now for the Raptors. And that one's good, quickly. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Raptors.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor, a lot of the damage coming in transition.
Williams from long range. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Brown inside, Dort defending. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. And some changes here for the Raptors. Olynyk comes in for Quickly, and it's Dick in for Trent. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside, Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
Goes back up. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Barnes. Brown's gotten his second bucket.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Williams from long range. Hauled in by Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for the Raptors. The lead is 15. Barnes feeling it out a bit. And that's not gonna go. And so it's the Toronto Raptors liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, the Raptors enjoying a nice lead here.
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
They've got Dick. Also Bruce Brown out there, and it's Olynyk in at center. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, great body control, and no one was around on defense to contest.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's the eraser. Out to the right wing. And there's the screen. 5 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Raptors lead by 19.
Nice idea by Grady Dick. I mean, he put the ball on the floor, and I think that'll open things up for him.
Well, Grant, with his size and range, Grady Dick is a ready-made floor spacer.
Oh, this kid is lights out shooting the ball, B.A. Such a threat to defenses. You can't lose track of him. He's always moving around the floor.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Thunder are still developing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, "I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure." Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. The Raptors have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's the eraser. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brown. And that one's good. The eraser. The eraser's got 19 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Deflected.
Okay, Kelly Olynyk getting up high for that rejection. At 7 feet, that length comes in handy.
Here's the eraser. And the layup is good off the glass. The eraser's got 8 points in the quarter.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now. This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Pass to the eraser. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. 24 points for him.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And some were saying, with the rise of the three ball, everyone is playing the same. You feel there are enough different styles, Doris?
You know what, B.A., I know how much emphasis is placed on spreading the floor in the three-point shot, but here's what I believe ultimately. This game is as fun or perhaps more fun than it's ever been for me personally, and it has everything to do with the skill of the players. The shooting, the best it's ever been. The skill level, the highest it's ever been. So I love the game in its current standing.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
Pass to the eraser. Battles through traffic and lays it in. The eraser's got 26.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And here's Giddey. He's got 5. He takes it in. Hurdle grabs a miss. Toronto's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. The eraser. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Cashes in the 12-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the game.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
Barnes with it, and it's Dort picking him up. And it's Toronto with another.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. 10 points for him. Outside, Williams. Sinks it from distance. Williams has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Toronto has possession. 56 seconds left in the second quarter.
That is first personal foul.
That free throw misses. And the Thunder making a change here. Joe's checked in. He's off on the second. An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
B.A., we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well. I think Jalen Williams will be special as well.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
From deep, Holmgren. The eraser grabs the board. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's quickly. And the shot goes in. He has 7.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Giddey passes to Williams. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Williams from long range. No luck on that one. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Raptors out in front, running away with it. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
20.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's the eraser. And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Scotty Barnes.
Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year in 21-22, guys. And you talk about a well-rounded basketball player who will affect winning with both his offensive ability and his defensive versatility.
The 3 from Holmgren. Toronto grabs the miss. Here's the eraser. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Outside, Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Raptors.
Raptors ball.
Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Tipped. And they get it back. Outside, Williams. Inside. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
To the paint. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
If you're guarding SGA in the pick and roll, boy, stop the ball because otherwise Shai's going to get to where he wants to go.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
Holmgren with a screen on quickly. Now Holmgren. Still no points. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. What's something that stuck out to you about Lou Dort's game, Doris?
I guess the first thing that pops for me, BA, is how hard he plays the game, how willing he is nightly on the defensive end of the floor to take on the opponent's best scorer, to not get down in the dumps when he's scored upon, and to bring the same effort no matter who he's playing and no matter what he's up against.
So he gets them both.
Lou Dort earned his way into the NBA because of what he brings on the defensive end. He is stout, he's not going to back away from a challenge, and now he's knocking down threes. Those players in high demand.
Here's the eraser, driving inside, lays it up and banks it in. The eraser's got 35 in the game.
got to fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
And Toronto calls time here. Raptors making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Hayward's checked in. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Quickly against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Barnes on the wing. Hurdle with a screen on Williams. Here's Barnes. Some solid defense from Williams.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
And here's Brown for 3. Drills it from deep. Brown's got 7 points.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Giddey. The 3. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Giddey. Holmgren's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the 3 right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player.
Holmgren with the block. 1:56 left in the third quarter. Here's Giddey. And a nice finish on the layup. He has 7.
Well, the handles have never been in doubt, Josh Giddey. That is pretty.
Drive by Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 16. A minute 31 left in the third quarter. Pirtle grabs a miss.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And he gets that one.
This guy's got a habit of making tough shots. And for Gary Trent Jr., he welcomes the contact.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren from 12 feet. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Trent. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 6 assists in the game.
Oh, the defense trying to get physical and shake up Gary Trent Jr., and he's not having any of it.
The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Cash money on the open jump shot. Toronto has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Brown, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. To the middle. Here's Hayward. The shot comes out. Brown with some nice D. The Raptors have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Trent. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Here's Trent. Oh, did he get it off in time? He did! How about that?
Are you serious? That was incredible.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
And so it's Toronto with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Chris Boucher out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Bruce Brown. Then there's Dick. And it's Nora in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
BA, he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Brown. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Here's Dick. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Shooting through contact, Grady Dick has a compact release that holds up well.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. And there it is for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Pass to Nora. Shoots over Hayward. And that one's long.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Brown with it. Launches a 3. Wallace pulls it in. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Boucher with the block.
Well, that's the 6'9" frame of Chris Boucher. Send it back, young sir.
Nora, that's good. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Toronto.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Count it.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. The shake. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Boucher outside. Over Wiggins. And Boucher the bucket on the assist from Olynyk.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Oh, rejected by Boucher. It's good. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. The Raptors have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Nora, that's good.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Rejected by Brown. To the wing, right side. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Brown. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 points here in the second half. Here's Boucher for 3. The Thunder pull it in. Now here's Hayward. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Dick. Hits a 3-pointer.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Raptors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for the Eraser.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Here's Wallace. The three. That shot off.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
18 feet out. Dick with a miss.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Temples checked in for Toronto. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Shot from the inbound. And Gilgeous-Alexander with the lay-in.
Boy, that is a heads-up play right there by Lou Dort. He sees an opening and gets the ball exactly where it needs to go.
Here's Nora. Dort defending. Count it.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Well, you see that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an excellent decision maker, such a dependable catalyst for this offense.
And the three-pointer goes.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Gilgeous-Alexander. He's off on that one. Oh, good D by Boucher. Pass to Temple. Launches it from deep. No good there. So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. Now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.